Amigos, here are your directions for today, el 2 de junio. We're going to first communicate with me, let me know how you're doing on your test review, what parts you might be struggling with, and submit that so I can count your attendance for the week. And then we have two things to review for your test. One is a Pixels activity. I make a lot of these lately because I think they're really fun, so I hope you enjoy them. So when you open this, you'll see a tab that says My Document, and it'll open up this Google Sheet. Now, when you open this up in Schoology, remember it opens it in the Schoology window, which is fine. You can edit it in the Schoology window. If you want a bigger view of it, then there's a button that says Edit, and that will open it in the Google Sheets window for you if you want to edit it in a bigger screen. And then when you come back to Schoology and you click Submit, it saves all those changes that you made, even though you did them outside of the Schoology window. So for this, you're going to conjugate the verbs. This is review over our grammar, which is preterite. ER and I are preterite and the irregular verbs. So you're going to conjugate the verb that's in parentheses here in the answer column. So asistimos would be our answer for this one. And then when you hit enter, if you are correct, it will change colors and it will add part of a picture to the screen on the right. And then once you have all the correct answers in, it'll form an entire picture for you. Now, remember with these, you can't put things like periods or spaces at the end or it'll mark it wrong. So if you are pretty sure you're correct and it's not changing color, just check something like that, spelling, little changes at the end. And then when you're done, you'll submit that in Schoology. And then I have a hablar practice for you. So part of your test tomorrow is a speaking portion, and you'll have two speaking questions. One, which is ¿Qué hiciste? What did you do? And one, which is ¿Qué hizo Miguel? What did Miguel do? So you're going to look at a picture and determine your answer, and you'll reply verbally in the preterite. So I have a practice for you here. It's two speaking questions, and I have steps for you to follow to figure out how to give a proper answer to this question, but also for your questions tomorrow. So you're going to answer for this first one, ¿Qué hiciste ayer? What did you do yesterday? You're answering in the yo form. So you're looking at the picture, and it looks like you're going to say, I rode the Ferris wheel. So you're going to answer in the yo form of to ride, which is subir, and then you're going to give me the vocab word that's necessary to complete the sentence. And then please notice, do not include the verb hacer. Don't use hiciste in your response unless the vocab of the picture has hacer in it. So if I look at this, my vocab in this picture is subir, to ride, and Ferris wheel. There's no hacer. So I'm just conjugating subir for the preterite, and then I'm saying Ferris wheel. And then you will do the same thing for number 2, but now we're talking about Miguel. So in this case, you're conjugating the verb for Miguel. So he's opening the door. So I'm going to say Miguel opened the door. I'll use the verb abrir, conjugate it for he, and then I'll finish the sentence with the correct vocabulary. So do that practice so you can get the practice that you need. And I'll check these tonight and give feedback on it so you're ready for your test tomorrow. So please make sure you do that practice. It's good practice for your test. And the test, it's 10 points of your test is the speaking. So please make sure you take it seriously. And if you have any questions, let me know. Adios.